right, let's talk about some Chelsea news today. It seems like Caicedo will not be coming to Chelsea. Apparently, Brighton decided that 100 million is what they want for this player who just came to them this past season, which we all know this is a ridiculous price for any player that really hasn't proven himself too much in the Premier League. I know obviously we're going for Enzo Fernandez for 120, but he has won a World Cup, so we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt. But most likely he will not be coming to Chelsea anymore, which is a shame, but that does open the opportunity for us then to go for a different CDM in the summer. I don't think we'll get anyone else in this transfer window for a CDM. We may still get a right back. We can obviously talk about that, which does then mean that we will likely go for Declan Rice during the summer for West Ham, who obviously have put a high price tag on him, but I think it's well worth it. He obviously does link up with a lot of the Chelsea players, being an English player, some are midfielders being English as well. It does make total sense to go for this player during the summer. Obviously, West Ham are struggling right now, and more likely than not, that Declan Rice is going to want to leave the club, and therefore it'll be a great fit. Now, we do still have to challenge with Liverpool, Arsenal, probably Manchester City, and even Manchester United that most likely are going to go for this player as well. So it'll make it a little difficult. Along those news, though, we can talk about some of the players that will be back in training, which is great news. Chilwell, Reece James, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, just to name a few people. Sterling, I think, is technically back. He was on the bike, but I don't think he was actually on the pitch at all. But we do have a couple weeks off, which is perfect for these players to fully get match fit. I don't know if they'll actually start our next match, but the fact that these guys are all training is good news for us. So maybe we do not have to go out and buy all these other extra players for our club this transfer window, even though we mentioned in other videos that it would make sense for us to go out and spend a lot more yet, because UEFA did make this change after this window. So Todd Boehly and the board themselves may still want to try to buy all these players and extend out these contracts for 7+ years for payment wise, therefore not breaking any FFP laws, even though that's mostly just a throwaway thing for most clubs, as we've seen in past years. But Chelsea obviously still need to get a right back, and Gusto, I think, is going to be that fit for us. And I think we offered 30, was rejected. 40 is the new price that we just put out there. So we probably will get him for around, I'm going to say 45, 50 is probably what's going to go for, which in this market right now seems like a good price. Again, he's going to be a backup as soon as Reece James is fully fit, which he should be soon. Again, we're not going to rush him back into it. As Azpilicueta can obviously play that position. Even Trevor Chalobah can even play that position if we really need to. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. So we do have options. So therefore, again, it's not a must-have if everyone does stay fit, but it does make sense for us to have a backup, because if we do have more injuries again this season, it's going to be a long season, and we definitely need to cover some of these issues. So that is all I have for you today in the Chelsea news. Caicedo most likely will not be coming to Chelsea. I think Brighton are going to hold on to him. 100 million just seems like too much. So that is it. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you in our next video.